Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to another episode. Welcome back to another week. Welcome back to my kitchen. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful day so far, and hope you guys are getting ready for a wonderful week up ahead. And as you already know, we're doing the same here. Today we're going to start off real easy with a nice, yummy, easy meal because, hey, sometimes, even though we might be having a strong, awesome week, a great Monday, it could also be a very busy Monday where we might not have enough time to cook or things just, arise. So, actually, today's menu, I was going to, make some hummus and make it a little bit more complicated. But again, my day got complicated. Things, I realized, hey, I'm going to have a busy day today, and I don't got that much time to cook, but I want to have a nice, yummy meal. So I said, let me switch it up and let's make some chicken piccata today. That's right. It's a crowd favorite. You guys love it. It's very easy, very quick meal that, we can make from start to finish in about an hour, give or take. So, an hour and a half tops. All right, so let's roll the intro real quick, all right, before we get started on the show. But again, we're making some potatoes, we're making some carrots, we're making some yummy chicken piccata, and it's going to be a nice, yummy, delicious home-cooked meal anyone would love to come home to. And we'll be making it real quick, real easy. Anyone can do this. All right, so let's roll the intro. See you guys in a sec. Guys, hope you guys are ready for an awesome, wonderful show. I already see a bunch of you guys are in the chats, chatting it up. You already know. So today we're gonna make a quick and easy meal. Let's not waste too much time. In fact, let's see how quickly we can make today's meal. In a sense, well, not too quickly. I'm kind of waiting for the wife to get back home. She has to go and get something and come back, and so I need my taste tester, right? Otherwise, what are we doing, right? What are we doing here? All right, so. So we got ourselves some potatoes, all right, and we got ourselves some carrots. All right, first thing we're gonna do, we gotta heat up that oven. All right, so let's turn that oven on. Let's get it to like around 400 degrees. You know, a good nice, you know, full hundred. All right, and we're gonna bake these potatoes. All right, we're gonna cook these potatoes in the oven, make it nice and yummy, and then we're gonna get these carrots and we're just gonna slice them up and then make something. I don't know, just some carrots, right? I mean, whatever. Anyway, shout out to Humberto Garcia. Thank you very much. Shout out to everybody out there. All right, so let's make some taters. So we're gonna take it back here to the sink real quick. All right, and we're just gonna give these guys a quick wash. All right, let me that's probably a better view, right? Is that a better view? All right. So these guys, you know, very simple. You know, just get some water. Okay, we got a little colander. We got this to the side. And that's it. Just give them a quick little wash. Alright, cool. Alright. Alright. And, you know, you want to wash these because, you know, they grow in the dirt. They grow in the dirt. You also don't know where they've been. Give them a little wash, you know? Quick little simple wash. Alright. And I suggest you do this, you know, with whatever you've got. And yeah, use a little bit of soap. I mean, don't you wash everything with soap? Let's do the same thing here, right? I mean, we're going to rinse it off with water, take all the water out. Do it again. Good. Keeping it simple, stupid, right? Any excess soap or whatever off here. That's it. Let those drain for a little bit. Narud Jaloof, shout out to you. So yeah, anyway, so that's it. That's all we're doing there. All right, so we're gonna just let them drain while the oven gets hot, and then we're gonna finish them off. You already know, super simple preparation, very easy. Today's meal is gonna be done very quickly. It's not gonna be a difficult meal. You know, anyone should be able to, you know, kind of get this done, you know, fairly quickly. Again, the longest thing here, you know, the thing that's going to take the longest amount of time would be the carrots. I mean, the potatoes. The taters, all right, so we're just giving it a few seconds, all right? We're just going to peel these in the process, all right? While you know what? Let's just get them in the oven, and let's get them in the oven so we don't waste too much more time. Because at the end of the day, we're gonna wait for the oven to get hot, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so we're just gonna put this over here real quick. So, this is how we do the potatoes, alright? We just get a bunch of little potatoes here, alright? Put them in a pan, like so. Alright? Get a nice, yummy oil. Alright? Get some salt. Get some pepper. Get some nice seasoning, whatever you want. So, in this case, you know, we're gonna, first of all, the first thing we do is add the oil. All right, boom, shakalaka. All right, and we kind of get them nice and coated in that oil. All right, so that way when we add any kind of salt, pepper, spices, all that, it'll stick. All right, it'll stick easier. Watch out. Anyways, it'll just stick easier, all right, to the taters that we're preparing over here, all right? So in today's episode, again, we're keeping it nice and simple. Before I forget, let me get these chickpeas, all right? And I'm gonna put them here to the side so I don't forget. So that way, later on, before we end today's episode, I get these chickpeas and I put them in water, all right? So that way we can make some hummus tomorrow. All right, we're gonna make some hummus. Now here, I'm just gonna go on ahead and empty, add as much salt as possible. When it comes to potatoes, the more salt, the better. So I'm just gonna empty this because I want to fill it with new salt. All right. And then we're gonna add some fine herbs. All right. What fine? You can add anything you want. You can leave it just like this. You can add only oregano. You can add just rosemary. You can add a mix of fine herbs. All right. That's it. Just I want to empty this bottle. And that's it. I mean, honestly, it's super simple, guys. You can. So you look at you see. You can see what I'm doing here. You can't really go wrong here. So what we're doing here now is that with our greasy hands, we are now going to go on ahead and coat all these bad boys, all right, in the oil, in the salt, in the seasoning, all that good stuff, all right? Look at that. Look at that. How beautiful. All right? What a beautiful thing, right? And that's it, guys. And then, that oil in that pan, you need a little bit more oil because the oil is actually going to kind of help with the cooking process, help them kind of crisp up and almost fry in a sense, all right? So that's it, look at that. What a beautiful thing. Look how beautiful that looks now. All right, we got the before. All right. So we got the before. We'll have the after later, all right? Let me just wash my hands over here. Got Humberto. Want to say thank you. I've been living in Mayhem for over a year now. Absolutely love it, bud. Great vids. Thank you. Thank you so much for the kind words. Much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna pop these in the oven. In about an hour. That's it. I mean, real simple. So I'm just gonna pop the timer here. Just in case. Just in case. 1 hour. But anyways, yeah, man, I'm glad I could help you. I'm glad I could help so many people. Not just move out here, but, help so many people do so many other things. It's awesome, it makes me feel awesome. I love it. That's why I do what I do. But yeah, man, at the end of the day, as you know, I just had to give, making videos about living in Mexico up. It wasn't my thing, and this is what we're doing now. You know what I mean? This is what we're going. And that's it. I mean, a lot of you guys are enjoying it. Some of you guys are, they just want the Mexico stuff. I get it. All that good stuff. But, at the end of the day, you know how it works. It's fun, and I'm glad you're here. Thanks again for hanging out. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. All right, so now what we're gonna do is just we're gonna peel some carrots. Let's see, it said carrots. All right, gonna use our trusty bowl. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody out there. I know I've helped a lot of people out. A lot of people have helped me out. We've all helped each other out. We're just building a community online, and it's changing. It changes constantly, and it's awesome, man. In fact, while I'm peeling these carrots, because we're just making a very simple meal today, guys. Honestly, I would be breezing through this a lot quicker today, honestly. But I gotta get, the wife has to go pick up some stuff, and I'm kind of waiting on her. But I think I'm just gonna have to eat, man. I don't know how long this is gonna take. It's not gonna take that long. Might not be able to wait for her. We're gonna wait till the potatoes are kind of done. But yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about today too. You know what I mean? I want to take the opportunity, to talk about a few things about the show and everything we're doing out here. So yeah, as I'm doing this, as I'm watching other people, live streaming and doing all this stuff, I'm realizing there's like a thing to this, And so, for example, I'm trying to kind of keep it on a schedule. We have a bit of a schedule. We have a schedule, I have a schedule there, and we're going to try to keep that schedule. But at the same time, we're going to be adding to that schedule, meaning we're going to be live streaming multiple other things, and it's going to be fun. Again, I still got a few things I got to take care of, before we're fully integrated, with all the other, all the other things that we're going to be doing. But yeah, man, the more I'm just getting into the cooking channel and just the cooking stuff and focusing on this and helping the wife, focus on, with the artwork and working on that stuff. And man, life is just so much smoother and easier. And I get to enjoy living out here like all of you guys that live out here, And that's the thing, I wasn't enjoying living out here for a while because I was just, catering to all these people. I don't think you're, I know you're not somebody that bothers me or anything like that, but, there's a lot of people out there and, it can get a little hairy. So yeah, man, this is so much more calmer and chill and relaxing and live life, But yes, I'm really glad. I was able to help you and so many others, Shout out to you. Shout out to your shout-outs. Shout out to shout-outs. That's right. Shout out to you. Thanks for shouting out my shout-outs. All right. But yeah, man, living life, it's a good thing. We out here trying to start all these other projects and start doing all these other things and, making more time for all that. Enjoy life. And bring you along, bring you guys along. That's the idea, So this week we're gonna have a bunch of cool things, on the schedule. This week we got a bunch of cool things on the schedule. We're gonna be cooking. We got 420 on Wednesday. We're gonna be cooking on Friday, so we're gonna be here 5 days this week. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be a lot more fun, I think. Kind of fun week, and then next week we're gonna be doing Mexican food. So next week we're gonna be making some Mexican food. John Bowman says, "Living the good life. I'll be back in June for a few months." Hells yeah! Shout out to you. It's a nice 98 degrees out there. Yummy, yummy. Alright, so we're gonna make some carrots, alright? So I was originally gonna do them in here, but I think it's gonna be too small. So I just do them in here. This little magical pot. Alright. So again, guys, these are super quick, easy, fun, delicious meals anyone can make at home. I know a lot of you guys have been talking to me and like letting me know that you guys are now cooking at home as well. A lot of you guys eating junk food or just eating processed food or just you know, buying a lot of you know, takeout or whatever. And man, see, doesn't it feel better to just be cooking at home and all that good stuff? So shout out to all of you guys out there. You know, glad you guys are here cooking with me, having fun with me. You already know it. So what we're gonna do with these carrots is just kind of keep it super simple. We're just gonna do some medallions, all right? What do I mean by medallions? You know, we're just gonna slice them up, all right, into medallions. You know? Bruh. I mean, you know, little round things. And we're just gonna saute these nice and slow with some butter, you know, that's it. Little salt, pepper, maybe want a little sugar or some sort of sweetness to it, you know. And the chicken, see, I don't know about you guys where you live, but where I live, I can already get chicken that is, you know, pounded out. Oh, bruh. You know, pounded out and nice and flattened out. Because a lot of people eat the chicken out here like that. You know, they get like a chicken breast and they or they get pork and they cut it really thin, and then they'll slice it up. You know, I mean, they'll fry it up nice and thin like that. So I don't know if you guys get that, or if you guys have to just do that yourself. But I really don't ever do that because, well, I think there's like a million videos out there on how to butterfly some chicken breast and pound it out and make it nice and thin to get the desired result. So out here, I think if I can get it out here, I'm sure you can get it in the USA if you really need it. You know, which is, you know, that butterflied chicken breast. All right, which is what we're going to be using later on. Okay, good. So we're going to be using when making the beautiful chicken piccata. Because chicken piccata is a very simple dish. Chicken piccata is just we're gonna get some chicken, you know, we're gonna flatten it out, pound it out, you know, again, we're gonna pound it till, you know, and once we do that, you know, we season it with only flour and we fry it, and then we make a little sauce with the remainder, and that's it. I mean, it's it can't get any easier than that, really. It's super simple. So I'm just, you know, nice and slow, taking my time. If you guys want to ask me any questions, talk to me, you know, or just interact in the chat, it's all good. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody watching on all the platforms. So, you know, pretty soon, I mean, I was already going to start making clips and doing a bunch of things like that, but, you know, honestly, we've just been so busy with so many other things that just haven't had time to do that. And we're kind of concentrating on a bunch of projects, and so, you know, I'm definitely doing this, you know, mostly every day, as you guys can see, but, you know, at the very least, I'm going to be doing the live stream, and then all the other stuff is plus, but, you know, that's the thing, you know, it's no pressure. It's just fun. Just turn on the camera, hang out with you guys, kind of give you a little bit of a time frame so you guys can make some time to hang out with me. And by the way, shout out to all of you. I appreciate you guys giving me your time or wanted to spend your time with me. Man, you know, I really appreciate that. So shout out to everybody out there. You know, we got Lodak in there. So, shout out to you, Lodak. So, you know, we got Lodak, Niraj Jaloof, we got John Bowman, Humberto Garcia, Chance, Lambo, and so many others out there. So shout out to everybody. So yeah, you know, we're just hanging out today, like as you know, as we do here, having fun, enjoying life, and yeah, you know what I mean. Well, what else? What else I was gonna say? Anyways, let me go get the butter. Let's get this started, right? So we got the pot here. I'm definitely liking having a camera overhead all the time, but I need like a longer extension. That's what she said. I'm gonna find where is. Cook this, right? And then, you know, we'll add other stuff. But right now, we're not going to really do much. Just let it do that. Okay? Super easy. Easy peasy. Alright? Okay. All right, and here, we're gonna start. Might as well get ready. We got a little time, we're just taking our time today. Let me see how much I got on the timer. We got 45 minutes on the timer. All right. So 1 second. I'll be back. Hey Gizmo, how you doing? We got Gizmo here showing up. How's it going, brother? I was just saying hi to you. Sometimes, like, he thinks I'm saying hi. He's like, oh, when are you gonna bring me some food? Look, check it out. Gizmo, hey. I think you give me some food or what? I'm kind of hungry because I'm a dog and I'm always hungry. Right, Gizmo? Oh yeah, Gizmo, get hungry. Yeah, Gizmo. Chasing the fly. Alright. Anyways, he's always hungry. Narad Jalou says, the weather's jack woke up to an inch of snow here in Chicago. Man, get that. That is whack. No way. Hey, but shout out to the inch of snow. Shout out to them. Yeah, out here is like a nice 98 degrees. We could deal with that. It's nice. It's a nice. Yeah, you saw Gizmo when he was chasing the fly. Yeah, he loves chasing flies and all that. So anyways, we're going to turn this on low. Alright, I'm going to put this on low. Alright. And this is just going to cook. That's it. I mean, there's not really any rocket science, Really. That's it. And so later on, what we'll do is, once they're cooked, we'll maybe add a little bit of honey, maybe a little brown sugar, By the way, I turned off the gas. Did you see the camera shaking? That's from the wind. All right. Bruh. But yeah, today we're just chilling because today is also like the last day of the podcast, and yeah, you know what I mean. We're just having a chilling day. We just got over a chilling weekend. We were celebrating Good Friday weekend or what have you. So it's just man, I love Mexico. Mexico's just always in another. How do I say this, man? Like in another. What speed? In the USA, I feel like you're always in fifth gear. Out here, I feel like you're just in first and second gear. That's it. It's just chill, man. Everything's just chill no matter what. And I really appreciate that. So, I mean, at least that's me personally. Anyways, all right, so we're going to just get some flour. We're not a lot of flour. We'll leave this out. I think that's plenty of flour. In fact, maybe too much flour. Yeah, I don't want to, there's no reason to waste perfectly good flour, We're gonna need a little bit of flour. Yeah, but that's the thing with this dish. It's just okay. That thing's enough. Let me just cover the bottom here. So we just need a little bit of flour, just to semi-cover the chicken. Okay, and that's it. That's it. Tomorrow we'll need a lot more flour. Tomorrow we're making the pita bread, so we'll be making more of that. Wish it was windy over here, just hung laundry. Oh, but man, I mean, listen, man, you don't forget the wind. In this sun, in this like 7 million degree sun, you put it straight into the sun, and like it dries in like half an hour tops. So all right, we got the flour in there. We're now just gonna go on ahead and add some salt. And that's it. All right, because we want it, the outside to taste good, right? And that's it. Now, I'm hungry today. We're going to be eating a lot today. Because like I said, we got the last podcast. I don't know if Hanson is still out there listening. If he's still out there listening, we might go longer than just a regular 2 hours, and that's the last episode. I mean, we don't even know what we're going to be doing today. Maybe we'll go through memory lane, and we'll go through some older episodes and we'll do shit like that. But if Hanson's out there listening right now, shout out to you, of course. But yeah, I think we're definitely gonna start on time. But for sure, we might go a little longer just because it's the last show, and we're gonna be drinking and celebrating and all that shit. We got a lot to celebrate. I got a lot to celebrate. He has a lot to celebrate. So good times. And again, we're not going anywhere. You know what I mean? I'm literally here just about every day on the internet, all right? And he's now going to be on the internet a lot more as well. And it's going to be even cooler because he's not going to be that busy during the day a lot of times. So he'll be able to jump into the show here. We'll have some fun, and vice versa, So you'll see. We got a lot of awesome stuff planned for everything, all the content. And I'm so happy, looking forward to it. This is just back to having fun again, and that's the thing. I mean, if you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. So, now we're cooking, we're having fun, we're enjoying each other. Get this? Oh, we're enjoying each other. Oh, bruh. And that's it. Well, shout out to everybody out there. Hey. All right, so we got the salt in here. So I'm going to go on ahead and put this to the side. All right. And we're going to now go on ahead and I guess get the chicken. Now I'm going to make all this chicken because I'm hungry. Now the reason so what I did here, I covered up the carrots, all right? The reason I covered up the carrots is so that some of that, as we're cooking it, it's going to build steam, and then some of that steam can fall in there and create a little bit of liquid within there without having to add any water. And that liquid will help steam the carrots a little bit, cook them, a little through that way as well. You know what I mean? So we got two ways that we're cooking it there. You know what I mean? So, all right. So as you guys can see. Let me I guess give these guys a little wash on the water. But you see, I already got these, the chicken is already nice and, ready to rock and roll. Give me 1 second. We're right there. I'm right here. I'm off camera. I'm right here though. actually happy with these because these came out into like little pieces. I think most people would not be that happy. They probably wanted like a bigger piece or whatever. So this is awesome. Perfect. Perfect. All right, so you'll see. I'll show you in a second. So look at this. Look what we got. So we got little like chunks, little pieces. All right. It was kind of perfect. Look at that. All right. So that's great, you know, because this make it easier to bread and cook and just make everything all around easier. Perfect. This is great. Even better. Hells yes. And yeah, this will definitely all fit in the pan. It'll be a little crowded in there. Maybe we'll do 2 batches. We'll see. No, I think we'll just turn off the fan and do 1 batch. We'll be all right. Now give me a second. Let me just wash this real quick. Shout out to everybody out there. But yeah, I mean, a few things that I wanted to do. I'll probably see if I can do in the next few days. But I wanted to see if I can start getting like the voice commands, you know, for the cameras and shit like that. So that way, you know, it'll be easy. I could just, you know, switch cameras by saying a command and not have to worry about doing it manually like I'm doing it now. Which is a bit more pain in the butt and harder to do. Shout out to everybody. And see, need to figure out what to order from Uber Eats for dinner. Yeah, man. Hells yeah. 1000%. Anyway, shout out to everybody out there. So we got the chicken, and again, this chicken, as you guys already saw, you're gonna see again, you know, through various points in the cooking process here, the thinness of this chicken. All right, you're gonna be seeing that. All right, so, but yeah, so this chicken is cut, you know, very thin, you know, butterfly thin, you know, pounded out nice and thin, and basically, yeah, you got a nice fat chicken breast that's made into like very, very, very thin chicken, which, I mean, a butterfly. I mean, I don't know what the proper term would be, I guess, in English here, but they like to call it in this part of Mexico like milanesa, I guess, like that kind of cut, milanesa cut. But I don't know what that would translate to in English per se. So now this we're gonna just season with, you know, salt, a little pepper. Let's make this, you know, let's go on ahead and make this a little delicious. Alright, so I got this oregano here. I couldn't find any oregano at the store. I was like, what the hell, man? Well, at Walmart I couldn't find the oregano. They usually have oregano here, literally coming from the trees. Alright, let's try this out. So yeah, you can add whatever you want to this. You know, honestly, you don't have to add oregano or anything like that. Some people add a little paprika. I don't want to add paprika. You know, you can add paprika if you want. I'm just gonna add simply, like I said, a little bit of my go-to spices. I got some go-to spices. All right, and oregano's one of them, and thyme is another one. Especially when I'm making something with a little citrus or lime juice or whatever. So in this case, we're making, this chicken piccata, which is gonna have white wine and some citrus. So in this case, yes, I'm gonna add some thyme. Great soundtrack. What's the band's name? All right, good one. It says the album is Tomorrow. Hold on. I don't know how to. I think Strong Maurice. No, I don't know. No, that's not it. I don't know who made this set. I don't know who made this song. I don't know what song we were even playing, damn it. Yeah, but it's stupid. Hold on, let me see. Okay, Walking Through the Park is the name of the song. And the band is TAWNBEI. Tonbei. Or something so. TAWNBEI. No, it's alright, bro. You my homie. And we got time today. Don't worry about it. I got time to eat shit like this. It's okay. Bruh. It's all good. Alright, so check this out. You see? Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Alright, man. I can multitask, man. Multitask. Right? Look, man. I'm old school, bro. I'm an MTV veteran here, bro. Alright? Alright? So we got the salt, we got some pepper, we got oregano, and some thyme. All right, that's it. Hold on 1 second. Okie dokie. Alright, so again, as you guys can see here, we just seasoned it, one side, so now let's go on ahead and flip it over to the other side. Okay. And kind of do the same, alright? Just keep it simple. And again, you don't have to season it with anything. You can just season it with salt and pepper, and that is totally fine. It's up to you, however you want to do this, okay? So, the basic ingredients here, might as well put them out here so you guys can see them. There are some wine and some limes. All right, we got some wine and limes. Can you guys see it here? There. Wine, limes, and capers. That's it, That's, here, maybe I'll put it here. guys see it on the? I can't. There you go. Well, there you can see it. All right, and that's it. Super simple, guys. All right, a little more salt here. So salt is basically a very important ingredient. It's like MSG. That's all salt is, and that's all MSG is. Just a chemical salt, in a sense. All right. So, but yes, salt, as you guys can see, I mean, that's why so many people died, and there's so many wars fought over salt alone. Because again, just the salt alone is enough. Imagine living in a world without salt, huh? How sucky would that be? So, alright, add some thyme. And that's it. You know, we're just keeping this super simple, guys. Can't get no simpler. And so, you know, we're waiting on the potatoes. But we're gonna start making the chicken soon. Today's super quick and easy dinner. Alright? Alright, so what we're gonna do now, here, let me alright, let me get this pan. Let's switch. Let's do a little switcheroo. Alright. Alright, we got the carrots back there doing their thing. Let's check on the taters for a minute. Alright, let me see them taters. Oh shit! One of the taters exploded. What the hell? I've never seen that happen in my life. I don't know if you heard that. I don't know if you heard that shit. That was a first. Here, you guys can see the blown up potato here. Let me see. You guys can. That was crazy. I don't know if you heard that. Look at this one. This one exploded. Look, this one. Look. The hell? That was crazy. I honestly have never seen a potato explode. Anyways, but alright, whatever. Enough, guys. Alright. Focus, guys. Focus on what we gotta do here. I'm telling you, man. Kitchens are dangerous, man. Alright, so as you guys can see, what we're doing now is we're just flipping them around, alright? Where they browned on one side, alright? Alright, and now we're just flipping them around. Alright, but these potatoes are basically kind of done. They're extra small. Again, they're done. This one exploded, for crying out loud. Bruh. Okay, Mexican, I know, right? Mexican exploding potatoes. Like the Mexican jumping beans. Bruh. Alright, so these guys are basically done. We're just going to get a little bit more crisp on them. In the meantime, we're going to start doing the chicken. Alright, so we might as well get working on that chicken. Just leave these potatoes in there. That was freaking hilarious, man. Man, I wish I would have caught that one on camera. I just don't have like an oven cam. But if I had an oven cam, you guys would have... Because I saw it explode, I was like, what the hell? I was like, what the hell? So, that was interesting. Hey Greg, how's it going? Shout out to you. Mexican exploding potatoes. That's right. Alright, so let's just get working on this. Let's move this over here. There we go. Alright, we're done with the salt, we're done with the pepper, we're done with the thyme. We need the capers. We got the butter. Okay, so before we get started, actually, let's get the lime juice, all right? Let's just get this lime juice out, all right? Okay, so let's just do this. So this is the sauce, you know, basically this is what's making the sauce. You know, the wine that we're gonna add. Okay, it's gonna be the wine and the lime juice. Okay? So in this case, I'm gonna add 2 limes, all right, because I wanna, you know, make a little extra sauce here. All right? Then we got half a stick of butter here. All right, it's a butter sauce after all. If we need more butter, we'll add more butter, but I think half is enough for now. You get the lime and the coconut. All right, so we got the lime juice, we got the wine, we got the capers, all right? So we got everything handy because we kind of want to, you know, make sure we can just have everything, you know, handy once we're starting the process. All right, so what we're doing here, let's, I got the pan, all right, nice and hot, getting hot. So what we're going to be doing is that we're going to start the process here, all right? We're going to be needing olive oil. Oh, I'm glad the camera died right before I started, so that way I can change. Yeah, so the GoPros, you know, even there's a plus and a negative to having the GoPro. So in this case, you know, the GoPro. Now I gotta wait for it to finish here. Give me a second. But in this case, you know, the GoPro, I can have a continuous flow, meaning that it's never gonna cut off like it does right there, and it does every show. But then if I do that, I won't have the Wi-Fi. You know what I mean? Meaning that I can move the camera anywhere. You know, the camera I have, you know, looking at the chicken right now, and the camera looking at me. I don't know which is which, but anyways, you guys can figure that out. I don't know which is the chicken and which is me. Anyways, the point I'm making is that, you know, these cameras are just kind of stuck there. You know, I can't really move them around. They're on a wire. You know, they're one kind of camera. Now the GoPro, you know, that's why there's a little bit of a delay. But it's a Wi-Fi signal. You see, there's no wires, no nothing. All right. But in order to accomplish that, you know, I got to put up with a few things. One of the things being the fact that it disconnects from time to time. And I have to reconnect and start the whole thing over again. So basically, what happens is that the battery, you know, once it gets to like 33% or 35%, it shuts off, and the feed, and so then I got to reconnect, and then it turns off once it runs out of battery. So basically, with a brand new battery, it goes all the way to 35%, shuts off. I got to return it on again, ran out the rest of the battery. And then once that battery's out, then I got to replace the battery. So I know that right now, all I'm doing is just reconnecting. It's the first reconnect, as you guys can see. Look at that. So now it's a, you know, race against the clock to make sure that I'm able to finish in time before the camera goes out completely, because then I would have to change the battery, and it's a whole process. But thank goodness that we're already basically at the end here, right? So got a short episode today. Again, I was actually gonna make this later on in the week, but I had like an injury to my arm. I don't want to get into it. You know, it was dog related. You know, like a fucking. I had, anyways. Yeah, you know, Gizmo's strong, man, and so was my neighbor's dog, and they were playing, and yeah. Long story short, man, I fucking. You know, this I hit something, and like this thing hurts. But it's fine today, thank God. I just didn't know how much it was gonna hurt today. So I was like, okay, let me take it easy today, just in case. You know what I mean? So I said, okay, the best way to take it easy is just having a quick and easy menu. Boom, here we go. So we'll be fine. So next week, tomorrow, we'll get started with the rest of the stuff. So again, before I forget, remember, tomorrow we're gonna be making the hummus. We're gonna be going and doing all that again. We're gonna be making hummus. We're gonna be making some pita bread. I love pita bread. Remember, this week is all-time favorites. So the chicken piccata is an all-time favorite. The hummus is an all-time favorite. We made it many times. It's super awesome. And now the other all-time favorite here is, we're gonna have. What else are we making this week? I forgot.
Bruh.
I forgot the other all-time favorites. Anyways, but yeah, you guys know the menu. You guys can see it on the YouTube page. I forgot what the rest of the menu is. I don't have it with me. All right, so now we're just gonna get started. So first thing we're gonna do, get oil. All right, get some oil in the pan. All right. Enough to cover the bottom. All right. Let me see right here. Yeah, I definitely need like a better, there we go, like a stove that's even, more even.
Bruh.
Okay, anyways, all right, let's just get started. So, but I digress. Yeah, my right arm, man, so you already know. But it's okay, I'm fine. I've had way worse injuries, it's not a big deal. But I was just preparing just in case. But anyways, on Wednesday, we're going to be doing a little 420. I think we might do this in 2 batches, right? And I don't want to crowd the pan too much. Be careful when you're doing this. Let me get another small one here. Remember, any kind of cooking, any kind of frying, be careful. Okay. All right, this is a little thicker piece, so we're gonna be careful with this. So we're gonna definitely do this in 2 batches, right? So I'm just gonna go on ahead while that is frying up on the first side. I'm gonna go on ahead and get these guys ready for batch number 2. Now, this should not take too long, guys. Honestly, this should take only a few minutes on each side. But you do want to make sure you cook this thoroughly. It is chicken. You don't want medium rare chicken. Well, I don't know, maybe you do, but I don't. I don't want medium rare chicken. You can make fun of me all you want, all right? I'm going to cook my chicken well done, all right? You can have yours medium rare. I wouldn't be surprised. Some people actually eat a medium rare. Anyways. Not that there's anything wrong with it. Alright, so we're just getting these guys ready. Alright, I'm going to make sure we get the thick piece first out here. Alright, so let me just wash my hands super quick here. I'm going to flip these guys. Okay, we're doing good. Look at that. So, smart idea. I would suggest, again, same thing with you, don't overcrowd the pan. Alright? As much as you want to get it done as quickly as possible. Don't do it. Okay. So we got the carrots over here. They're done. The carrots are done. I'm turning off the potatoes. I know the potatoes are also done. So I turned off the potatoes, but I'm leaving them in the oven so they can stay nice and warm. All right. So. Okay, so as you guys can see, we're browning this nicely. So here, with the carrots, what we're going to be doing here, all right, let me move this a little bit more this way here. So again, I don't want to do much to the carrots, all right? Well, I want to just, make them some sweet carrots. So what we're going to do now is just add some sugar, about 2 tablespoons of honey, all right? 2 tablespoons of honey, and we're going to add, like a few drops of vanilla. That's it. All right. A few drops of vanilla, some honey. All right. Some super sweet carrots, okay? And a dash of nutmeg. All right. A little dash of nutmeg, all right? That's it. Simple, simple carrots. Okay? And they're done, they're on low, they're just doing their thing. Okay? Let's check these guys out. Yeah, we want to make sure they're cooked all the way through. All right. You don't want anything to burn or anything like that. All right. That's all the sauce, right? As well. So we're just letting it kind of cook. Make sure we're thoroughly cooked on all sides there. All right. Keeping it super simple. Chicken piccata. Oops, sorry. Again, easy peasy. Can't get any easier than that. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful chicken piccata. Okay? And that's it. We're just cooking it later, like a little bit longer. Again, we just want to make sure, we got chicken after all. It is chicken. No medium rare, right? No medium rare zone. All right? So we're basically done there. Okay. So now what we're going to do is just take these guys out. Okay, take it out. Look at that. Look how beautiful that looks, right? Look at that. All right. And then very quickly, we don't want any of that to burn down there. We're going to add a little bit more oil. Make sure we don't burn anything there. Alright, and start with the next batch, alright? simple. Oh no, don't tell me the camera died. The hell? What happened? I think it overheated. Sorry, it got so hot. Alright. It got too hot in the kitchen. Now, we'll switch over in a second. Yeah, definitely I think it just got too hot. There's a little bleach and water, that's all this is. Okay. Yeah, so the camera died because it got way too hot in the kitchen. But yeah, that's another reason why the GoPro is what I need for there, for that area. I got the kitchen there. Just gonna reconnect real quick. But you guys can see it. Let me flip these guys around. We don't want to burn them, right? So the carrots are done. Yeah, so sorry about that. So yeah, the carrots, you know, they're done. But yeah, I got way too hot. I got a camera like right over the heat. So you see? We're gonna turn these guys off. Alright. Like I said, we got a nice, beautiful, yummy, delicious little side dish there. Only took a few minutes. Alright, to put together. Did the camera die again? Yeah, I think it's just getting too hot. I guess I'm overheating the camera a lot today, so sorry about that. At least change the battery. Maybe that'll help cool this down. I'm just trying to connect here as soon as possible. Come on. Okay, so this guy's done. Alright, I'm taking him, putting him over here. This guy's done. And this guy's like the biggest, chunkiest guy, but I think he's done too. So again, you see how it's brown? We want it to stay brown. Okay, I don't want that to burn. So what we're gonna do now, all right, we gotta deglaze, all right? So now we add the wine. And you see how when we deglaze, again, you gotta get a wooden spoon here. Remember, we're making a sauce, all right? So you can add as much or as little as you want, okay? We add a little bit more here because we want a little bit more. You know, simple as that. All right. Look at that. So you see now we get to scrape all that from the bottom, and that's it. It's not burnt. There's nothing. We don't have to worry about it getting burnt. It's not going to burn, okay? And all that is. So remember, all those little brown chunks, for the most part, it's some of that flour. You know, a lot of that flour that we used, all right, on the chicken, all right? And so now that flour is going to start dissolving, in a sense, inside the liquids that we're going to be adding, such as the wine and the lime juice, and therefore help thicken it, especially when we finish it at the end with the butter. And that's how you make the sauce. A little science behind that, all right? But so we got the carrots already done, all right? Yeah, sorry, I had to turn this down. I didn't want it to burn. Forgot to turn it back up. Okay. So, shout out to everybody out there. Shout out to the butter, to the sauce, to the butter sauce. Keeping it nice and simple today. All right. So now what we're gonna do is, while that is doing its thing, we're gonna add some capers. Okay, so we're gonna add a bunch of capers. This is a caper sauce. All right. You can add as much or as little as you want. I'm adding a bunch because the wife likes the capers. Okay? Okay, and you smash a few of them, right, to kind of help release some of their caper goodness. So not all of them, you know, just smash a few. Okay. Super simple, all right? Just letting that do its thing back there. All right, let's move it a little closer. Got a little extra wine here. You know, you wouldn't want it to go to waste, right? Yeah. Oh wait, wrong cap there. See? Bruh. That's some strong wine. Okay, so as you guys can see there, you know, we got the wine. You got the capers. You know, they're doing their little thing. Okay? The next step, remember the lemon juice? Alright, you're gonna add the lemon juice in there. Okay? Give that a mix. Okay? You know, sometimes the simplest dinners are the most delicious dinners. This is why I like this as a crowd favorite dinner. You know, this is an amazing, one of my favorite dinners because not only is this dinner so delicious, and it's really healthy, pretty good actually, on the healthiness scale. But besides all that, yeah, right, we got double my face there, you know? What else can we show? Here, I'll show you the, I don't know what to show you. Double my face, all right? How's that? But anyways, so yeah, long story short, you know, at the end of the day, what this does is that it helps enhance the flavor of a very simple dish. I mean, you know, basically it's just chicken. You're making chicken. That's all you're making. But, you know, by just adding a little bit of technique, all right, to it with just a few basic simple ingredients, you got an amazing meal. That you, again, you pair up with, I mean, look how long, look, today's episode, next time I do this, I gotta really time myself, all right? Today, I was a little off with the timing, but see, look, an hour and a half. You can do this in an hour, all right? But look, these potatoes are done. Look how beautiful they look. All right, here, I'll just keep an eye on the potatoes there. But look how beautiful these potatoes look. All right? Got these beautiful carrots. Look how beautiful they look. All right? Can you see it there? Okay? And you guys can see the sauce back there. All right? So you see now, you know, that is starting to kind of do its thing. We want it to reduce a little bit. All right? That's it. Not much. And now we're almost ready to eat. See, I can see Christian already came out of her little cave. Ah! Bruh. And now we're gonna just add this softened butter. That's it. I know it's way too soft, but that's totally fine. Trust me. You know, I mean, we went a little overboard on the soft there, but it's not gonna. Trust me, it's not gonna make or break per se. We're almost done over here. So now, you know, we just make a little splash of butter in my face there. Almost, yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna put the chicken there. So again, we're making the butter sauce. Gonna start thickening up real quick there. Okay. You got Christian there. She's scared to get burnt. But you see, the sauce is basically just thickening up. All right, that's all it's doing. So we're gonna cook it for a few, you know, seconds, minute, whatever. Right. And then we're gonna add the chicken. Okay, let me switch over here. Can you see? So it's getting nice and thick. You see, it didn't take that long. It's about a minute. Okay? And again, I already explained how that whole process worked. A lot of people are like, oh, I did what you did, but it didn't thicken up and it didn't this. It's like, you know, it's a lot more than just the knowledge. You're also going to have the practice and all this other stuff. But, you know, basically, you're kind of making a roux, all right, with the remnants, all right, with the remnants of, okay? You see it's thickening up? But with the, ready? See. So, gonna add this here. beautiful chicken piccata. Look at that. Look at that. That's it. We turn this off. Okay, yeah, we're ready. Ready? Yep. And that's it. We got the chicken piccata. That's it. Easy, easy. Look how easy that is. Right? You can't beat that. Okay? So now, I'm just gonna serve it up. Alright? Now, I see something's going on with the internet there, so I'm gonna wait a few seconds, make sure the internet's back. Full speed. And we're gonna start serving it up in like a minute. Pues cargarlo aquí, trae tu cargador. Okay, so I'm gonna start plating up here. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what's going on with the internet. I'm just gonna plate. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with the internet. But anyway. Okay, so we're gonna serve this up. You ready? ¿Está bien así?
Sí.
Toma.
No, así está bien.
Sí.
No se quiero más. Las papas siempre son muy buenas.
She loves the potatoes. All right, so we're gonna get a little bit of sauce on there. Okay. Ay, no sé, el internet ahora está. Look here. Look here!
Why?
Anyways, whatever. We're just gonna go through this, right? ¿Está bien así o más? O menos. Little carrots. And some potatoes. That's it.
¿Me puedo agregar algo verde?
Mm-hmm.
Sí, hace falta.
Yeah, voy a comer un ratito. Yeah, no sé qué. I'm not quite sure what's going on with the internet. So well, whatever. We're plowing through. Something's going on over there. Oh, I think I know what it is. I think it's some stupid ass. Let me see. Windows update. Of course. I don't know what it is. Who knows? Who cares? But again, we got our beautiful, delicious, all right, meal here that Christian's now gonna destroy. She's hungry. So, all right. Mm-hmm. Destroy. Well, she's our professional taster. All right, I feel like we got internet back just in time. That's good. Alright, so Christian's gonna be doing her thing there. I'm gonna wash these dishes real quick.
Ahora sí. Luce muy bonito.
Oh, why, thank you. Thank you.
Ni creas que te voy a dar cuerpo.
Alright, so Christian's gonna be trying it out now. Let's see. A moment of truth. Good? So we got the potatoes, we got the carrots. What's your favorite? The chicken, the carrots, the potatoes?
Todo.
Which one?
Todo.
All, everything? Scale 1 to 10. You gotta do, remember, you gotta do a, tiene que ser como el tipo de la pizza review.
Un 11 porque estoy hambrienta.
And 11, because she's hungry.
Esto
Alright.
está rico porque esto está ácido. La zanahoria está dulce. La papita está salada.
Awesome. Yeah, so, again, she says that, the chicken is awesome because it's nice and acid-y, because of the wine and the lemon. Nice and citrusy. The capers, nice and citrusy and good like that. And then we have the carrots that are nice and sweet, and then we got the potatoes that are nice and salty, and everything just makes an awesome, beautiful combination, right?
Sí. Mucho contraste.
Lots of contrast. And just a very simple dish, guys. I mean, can't get any simpler than that. Alright, so you already know the deal. We did an easy, quick meal today. Everything was awesome and wonderful. Tonight, we're going to be doing the last podcast for anyone that cares about any of that. And then tomorrow, yeah, right? Bruh. And then tomorrow, we'll be back. Tomorrow, we're going to be making some hummus. In fact, let me not forget. So, first thing I got to do for tomorrow's episode is that we got to get these chickpeas, and we got to get them in some water. All right, so let's do that real quick. All right, let's not forget that. So while she's eating and enjoying herself, I'm gonna go on ahead and get these all right, these chickpeas that we're gonna use tomorrow for tomorrow's hummus. All right. Hummus. I had to change the whole menu because I was gonna do shrimp tomorrow, but I'm not getting the delivery till tomorrow afternoon. Fresh shrimp from the ocean. They gotta get them from the ocean, and then they're bringing them over here. So I'll get them ready for Thursday because Wednesday is 420. That's right. Bruh. All right, so we got these chickpeas. I'm gonna get some water in these bad boys. And that's it. Just set them and forget them. Just cover them and put them over here. And here you guys can see, all right? All right, you just cover them with water and that's it, just give them a little, move them around a little bit, make sure the water's distributed everywhere. And that's it. All right, and then we'll check on them tomorrow. And then you cover these, all right? So you can cover them with anything. You can just cover them with simply this, like a cover, okay? So that's it. And just put them to the side and we check on them tomorrow. So with that being said, I'm gonna go raid somebody on Twitch real quick and then we'll be right back and I'm gonna say our goodbye. So Kristen's gonna keep you guys entertained with her mukbang, and we'll be right back.
José, te está hablando Jay. Te habla Jay.
I was waiting for her to finish. That's what it was. I was waiting for her to finish her meal. That's it. That's all it was. Bruh. Anyways, no, yeah, I was just trying to do the raid and all this other stuff, and then when you raid somebody, then they start chatting with you. Shout out to you, and you have a little conversation with them. This whole thing, and you know how it is. You know what I mean? Sometimes when you're in a hurry, you don't got time for a conversation, but it's all good. But anyways, it's fine. We had fun today, as always here. Shout out to you. Shout out to everybody out there. Thank you for watching on Twitch, on YouTube, on DLive, on Twitter, on Facebook, wherever you're watching, wherever you're hanging out with us. Thank you again for hanging out and watching us and chilling with us. And look, even Gizmo's out here. He's like, hey, are you guys gonna feed me or what? Because I am one hungry dog. Hey, Gizmo. Hey, he's like, I'm camera shy. Yeah, right. When he wants to be. All right. So as you guys can see, plate is empty. We are done. We had a wonderful, wonderful day. Easy meal. Anyone can do in about an hour, hour and a half. Depends on how much you talk. Bruh. And all that good stuff. But anyways, guys, thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys tonight for the last podcast ever, and I'll see you guys here tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We're gonna be here every day, live streaming, and we're gonna be seeing you on the internet and all the other good stuff as usual. Bye, guys. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace. Don't forget to soak your beans. Bruh.